Hi, this is Emily Herbert from Counterpoint Research. We're here with Lance O'Hara from Seagate. Lance, do you want to give a brief introduction on yourself?
Sure. My name is Lance O'Hara. I'm the Vice President of Endpoint Marketing at Seagate Technologies.
Great. So we know pretty exciting time for you. We're hearing a lot about AI and all that kind of stuff. So what's Seagate announcing recently? What's kind of up and coming beginning 2025?
Well, when you look at where Seagate is looking at in the future, it's really about how does Seagate support AI and storage, right? And the great thing about AI, it needs storage, right? And you think about where data is being stored in the cloud, and it's actually being stored at the edge, right? And at the endpoints. And anywhere in between, Seagate has the products and the portfolios to basically service this market, right? So we're very excited in terms of the demand on storage that AI is going to bring.
And where's that falling into the consumer area? We know there's some announcements coming up there. So what's going on in the consumer segment?
So there's going to be instances where customers need AI access, and they have access to connectivity, and they'll go to the cloud. But there's going to be a huge, opportunity for devices that connect at the edge to either PCs that don't have connectivity to the internet. And from the Seagate point of view, we want to take advantage of that. We see the opportunity where customers want, either from a security standpoint or a latency standpoint, to have data stored at the edge, and the Seagate drives can do that for them.
Great. So I guess going from smallest to biggest, in terms of content creation, what's evolving and how is Seagate kind of hitting the nail on the head in terms of content creation? It's a growing segment. Everyone wants to be a content creator. Right. So how are you helping people out?
Well, if you look at it today, everybody that has a smartphone, takes a photo and video, is a content creator. The only difference is whether you publish it publicly or you keep it privately, right? And from a content creator standpoint, Seagate has products under the C brand that speaks to those content creators. We have high capacity, either single disk or multi-disk products that can support, AI at the edge.
Right. So this data isn't just sitting in data storage, then it's on the edge. Can you go a little bit more into that on kind of how is the edge kind of developing away from those physical data storage?
Sure. So if you think about, data, again, it's going to be either in the cloud, and it's going to be supported by those of the Googles, the Amazons, the Facebooks, et cetera. There's also going to be a lot of data at the edge, either connected to your laptop, your smartphone, and as it might be even one layer, you have private clouds or private networks. So, as we see it, the Seagate portfolio from either a consumer product that connect to laptops, smart home or smartphones. We also have enterprise devices that will support and enable the private clouds and the private networks. And also we have the drives that support the cloud providers. But as we see it, data is going to continue to grow, right? Mm-hmm. When you take a lot of the projections, data is not slowing down. Data creation is accelerating. Consumers and people are not actually deleting data. They're hoarding data, right? So the great part about it is that at that point, these customers need storage space, right? And if you think about the requirements of large language models, you need a lot of data in order to create these inferences, right? And everybody's been talking about it in the past, big data, right? Big data this, big data that. Now with AI, you can get value out of that data. Mm-hmm. You can either monetize it, you can search for it, you can find things, you can edit, you can publish, create. All these things that you couldn't do in the past, AI now gives you that opportunity.
For sure, yeah. It's for like people hoarding data. So it's even from like small memories, like just on your phone, or even like if there's a Steam sale, you just buy all the games you can.
Right.
You want to keep it on your
store it. Yes,
exactly,
store it. Yeah.
Right? So, what other ways do your offerings help like content creators and businesses in this AI era?
So I think as we look at how do we support the businesses, initially right now it's giving customers large amounts of data at a fair price, right? So we started shipping Mosaic 3 Plus, which is our 30 terabytes per disk, 3 terabytes per platter, right? So 10 disk, 3 terabytes per platter equals 30 terabytes. So we started to bring that out, and it's very cost effective, right? And as we look forward, Seagate's going to be continuing to push the envelope on increasing their aerial density with our technology from Mosaic. So we're shipping Mosaic 3, we'll have Mosaic 4 plus, and so on and so on. So, when you take a look at what we're bringing to the customer or bring to the market is a large amounts of storage at a fair price, and continuing to push that aerial density where now customers can actually they can monetize, they can actually interact and take value out of the data that they stored all of these years, right? And I think that's the interesting part, where AI opens up these doors and gives you these tools to do a lot of cool stuff. When you look at data, any data that's not being used, it's just basically dead data, right? But AI now allows you to interact with it, allows you to get value out of it. And that's what Seagate brings, right? One, you want to store it. Two, you want to use the AI tools to really extract value. And that's our job.
Oh, yeah, it's 2025 is going to be really exciting.
It is exciting. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate your time. And yeah, thank you for joining CP Conversations.
Yep, thank you.